Hello, welcome to, well, eventually, part 15, part 14 of me playing Fallout New Vegas. Just bear with me a moment. When I was on a live stream last night on the Neon TARDIS channel, I ended up moving my camera around a bit just for, like, better visibility, and when I've come back in this room today, it's kind of been knocked off, so I'm just having to reset my camera. Just a moment. Wow, and like, I also need to adjust the lighting a touch. Yeah, that's a bit more reasonable. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see if I can get a bit more of the New California Republic flag in. Yeah, you know what? That looks okay. Not too bad at all. And hey, you can see some of my fucking Doctor Who figures of all things there. Hey, how's it going? Not bad, Maria Marsbaugh. How about yourself? I'm just having to reset my camera because it tipped over last night after the stream. Honestly, I think that's probably a better view than when I had it like kind of head on, just with a higher angle. Okay. Check. Sound is okay. Where's me earphones? Great, I've misplaced my earphones. Hey, there they are. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, mic is still alright. Just making sure we get the two-headed bear in the background, as if you need any more of like a hint that I'm playing Fallout. That should be alright. Let's get started. Let's see. Just saying what to eat for dinner since I'm going to see my friend at the comedy show in an hour. Well, you are staying out for dinner, I imagine, if you're like going to see someone. I feel like I need to sit up a bit more. Besides, it's better for my posture if I do sit up a bit better. Got an awful habit of like straining my neck for a while when I was doing these streams. Well, I just had dinner. I had the last of the chicken curry. Which honestly I'm a bit iffy about because it was made nearly a week ago. So maybe I shouldn't have. I didn't smell anything obviously bad, so hopefully I'm fine. Yeah, just finished work. Well, I guess you know what's out there. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a better sort of angle of camera. It's slightly off center, admittedly. Let's see. Bit more head on? Yeah, that's okay. Alright, yeah, we were trying to... unlock some of the systems around here, but we need to level up a bit. It's kind of the point of today's stream where we're going to level up. Still some skills I want to get up. Man, my energy weapon skill is so low. Lockpick's not great. Melee weapon's maxed, so that's good. I would very much like a higher speech level, though. Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses. Talk to Colonel Moore. That will pretty much be the final battle there. Track down the source of the Sierra Madre invitation. Find the Happy Trails Caravan Master. Travel the Canyon Wreckage. Investigate the midnight showing. Ooh. Should we maybe do some of the DLC? Because some of it's kind of hard. But it will level up and unlock some pretty cool weapons and upgrades. Okay, I think I'll do that. Right, should have some amino acids. Yeah, you take care of those, Boone. Ugh. Since I'm gonna need some help recovering from my run today. I don't think I've ever been in this house. Anything of interest? I like wine. Some food. Take a quick nap in the bed of this disturbing, destroyed town. Not really an asking questions type of guy, are you, Boone? Well, still. Why not stock up? Oh, Gupsy's out and running this terminal waiting too, so I can keep regular journal, fix up terminal, run this terminal, needs a new guy to connect on, he doesn't know anything about me. Forget it, show him my gutsies before anyone else turn her against me, she'll be impressed and that'll do it. Oh my god. Only show one gutsy to the guy, let the admiration take hold, then reveal a second gutsy. I'm not sure if you quite know what women want. Oh. I will take that Legion ear, thank you very much. Oh, this guy had a few Magnum revolvers around, huh? I'm pretty sure I've been in those other houses around Nipton. Oh, should we do the some of the DLC, huh? It's out here, probably not a scorpion. Kill enemies using unarmed weapons. I'm not sure if that's what that means. Technically, it's still a weapon. Alright, let's go to the drive-thru. Oh, we have to come here at midnight. Fair enough. Oh, and I shouldn't be drinking it because it's quite late in the day, but I had a little bit of coffee left in my cafetiere from last night. So it's kind of a weak coffee, and I've been super tired today, so I'm just gonna have a little bit to get through the next couple of hours. God, although to be honest, the coffee I made last night with this was like so strong. Even the remainder still has like a decent amount of flavor to it. Seems to be the source of strange transmission you received. All world blues is recommended for experienced couriers. You have premonition that you'll be unable to return the Mojave until you solve mysteries of the Big Empty. Be able to take everything you carry. You've lost Boone's spot. Yeah. Means I'm gonna come back. We're gonna have to get Boone from Novak. So it looks like we're doing Old World Blues now. To be honest, this is probably going to extend me playing this game for at least a couple of sessions.
Before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could
I'll have
not
to change
be
the
solved,
episode
where no
description of
question
this.
could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Yeah, so this is kind of wacky. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Oh, sounds like a good night. I like how I'm still wearing my Brotherhood of Steel mask, though. Strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. This shit reminds me so much of Lex. These scientists sort of monitor head things.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
I was at theater, then I was here. What is this place?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
I wake up here, I'll cut apart, and I want some answers.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository
sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Hold up 1 finger, point at self, point at them, hold up 5 fingers.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes, I'm guessing that crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from
There's a lot of a story dump right here, so
the Forbidden Zone, a zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine.
it's moving time.
Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor never returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Bomb, you lobotomized me?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Probably guessed that. Your brain's been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and resistant to chem addiction. Shock from body damage, damage threshold minimum +1.
Yeah, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain...
Yeah, sorry, there's just so much exposition at the beginning of this, but then the rest of it's going to be a lot of action and probably dying, so...
Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks.
But just in case anyone's interested in watching this, I'll just let it play. Scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you, and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. See, that's a good one. When you finish this mission, you do actually have the option whether or not to keep some of these perks. That's one I would quite like to perhaps keep.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Due to complications of the procedure, your spines are replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage thresholds have been increased.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You extracted my brain, but what do you mean misplaced it?
To be correct, you should say the autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Said something about needing technologies to stop Mobius.
Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast.
Roast.
Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Looks like the plan. You're losing me in the generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeds.
I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
If you don't tell me what I need to find, I can't help you, alright?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever
It's a pretty cool
seen
suit.
or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There, we have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude.
Trust me, I want to get this over with as quickly as possible.
Our intentions exactly. Important. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the...
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Guess I better get walking then.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many fast feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur along.
Let me pause this. I missed a little bit of the stream. What's this? Well, we are doing the Old World Blues DLC, which you've been transmitted to basically a mad science lab, and these scientists' brains inside these weird little robots have a task for you to do. Admittedly, the beginning of this is super exposition heavy. Like, I think I've been sitting here about 15 minutes, but I didn't want to skip it in case someone was watching this, like, probably on repeat and was just kind of interested and didn't know what it was about. But hopefully we're coming to the end of the conversation so we can actually get on with playing. So we can run along on our many pianist feet, as they have been described.
Along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached.
Oh, and we
to
don't
the
have a
nervous
brain
system.
anymore.
But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned.
Great, I don't want to hear any more about that.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things.
I mean,
and I'm
watch that
trying to
probably
ignore
later
them.
then.
My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
There's a weapon you can give me handed over. I'll put it to good use.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when a lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Yep, I can relate.
Really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite.
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Alright. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly
This thing's pretty cool. It's got a little sound wave thing on the back.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a...
Force fields prevent us. They.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety field.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Oh god.
Oh, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding.
I'm very tempted to skip the rest of this dialogue just because it takes so long, but I'll leave it.
Don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of the stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue.
If there's nothing more, I need to stop Mobius.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'll head out then and be back with these things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomy...
I wonder if anyone's doing a cosplay of this.
Recuperation.
It will be hard, but maybe.
I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there?
I've played this seriously before. Yes, I have.
Suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demand.
I can trigger the sync intelligence that needs to activate its function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trigger the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps.
All right, here. Capital.
This amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them.
This chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other... But But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things.
So just plug into the circular map thing and the sink upstairs.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now,
If you're done,
of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Alright. That's finally done with. Okay, so we were... Crap, I can't remember what we were trying to up again. Well, speech is a near essential thing to upgrade. Although energy weapons are also going to be very useful in this one. Okay, combat uses opponents. You can put a single point on any of your special attributes. Let's see. But you remember them all, you gain experience. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll take that. It'll help us, like, level up. Oh. Wrong button. Alright. We're moving very slow. Are we over encumbered? Yes, we are. Okay. Fortunately, upstairs in the room, we can store some of these things. And I did briefly answer before. Yes, I have played this DLC before, and... a couple of times, and yeah, I just skipped through most of the dialogue. Because a lot of it's good writing, but not really, you know, if you just want to play the game, just go ahead.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide, sir, with direct... Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I'd like to buy some things.
Very good, sir. If I...
Okay. More specifically, actually, I want to sell some things. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need that detonator again. Wait, no, I do have plastic explosives. I think they're for that. Yeah, let's sell that laser pistol. Okay. Still over encumbered, but we can store things. Oh yeah, and a bunch of these appliances have artificial personalities. Okay. What are we dropping in here? Well... power armor is basically useless until we repair it. Mad scientist scrubs, sure. At least until we can get something better to put on. Ah, muggy. Scrubs with a berry, sure. Alright, let's check our missions. So basically, it is explore these things and obtain the items. And this place is crawling with threats, so kinda gotta be on the lookout.
You will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
So probably will take a lot of damage during this DLC as I usually do, but there's a lot to discover. Oh no, there's a fellow lobotomite. Yeah, let's eat them. Hey, we need some health. It's a free snack. And Boone's not around to judge me. Oh shit, yeah, one thing which will be handy to have though. Is more healing items. Well, let's immediately do some exploring. Oh, is that another fucking Night Stalker? Ah! Fucking lethal. But I might exit for the moment. As the mad scientist said, I can do more exploring later. That might be worth me just running around a bit, unlocking locations. That could help. fucking Night Stalker, man. Ah, damn it. That take off my hand. Yeah, maybe I should get some heavy guns. You see, I just got I got too used to having Boone around. See, already I am fucking losing a lot of health. Oh. Yeah, it's insane. You know what? It might not be unreasonable just to fast travel back to my accommodation and nap. Sleep off these injuries. God, yeah, this is a tough DLC. Let's unlock some more locations if we can, quickly. At least we got some nice tunes to listen to. Oh my god, fucking Cazadors. Oh, good thing I saved. Yeah, let's just travel back to the sink, have a quick nap. Alright, medical facility. This is one of the places we were looking for. Trauma harness has succeeded beyond a wildest expected, and the test harness will take over the motor functions of an injured subject and walk them back to the home base. Oh god, those things are fucking horrifying. Basically, it's a costume with the idea is if like the person wearing it got like too severely injured or incapacitated, it would walk them. The costume itself would take control and walk them back to seek medical help. Unfortunately, it appears even when the patient is dead, the costume will still attempt to walk and won't necessarily get them home either. Vodka. Should really get some better weaponry, admittedly. Don't think we're gonna get anything else out of this auto dock. Oh, take coffee mug. We might need that for later. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else for me to pick up in this level now. Yes, let's take all the copy mugs we can find. Alright, I think that is it for the moment, at least until we can disable force fields. So let's go. Is it an empty or a full bottle of Sunset Sarsaparilla? Nah, it's empty. I should really get some sarsaparilla. I can't remember if I've had it before, and I do want to try it. Maybe I should see if where I can get some.
Might I be of service, sir? Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
No, I don't need to buy. Oh, wait, no, actually, I do need to buy something.
Might I be of service, sir?
Potentially. Combat armor. May as well sell some chems as well, because I ain't gonna need them. Oh. Oh, that's where my brain would be. My heart's in there. Oh, and there's my spine. So if I want those things back, I'm gonna need to get my brain. Yes, it's a quick nap. Right, so let's go this way. I should always, like, just mentally just make a note of just teleporting back to the sink if I want to heal up and not use too many healing items. Are we over encumbered? Yes, we are. Repairs current weapon. Oh, well, never mind. little bit of repair did the job. Small issue with one of our trauma harnesses. Sadly, a member of the research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working late last night. For some reason, his Y-17 trauma harness will not shut down. In fact, it has begun malfunctioning and causing the late Mr. Harris to attack other employees. Do you have any prototypes you could lend us as a means to stop it? I'm sending over the K9000 Cyberdog gun. It should do the trick. Let me know if you have any operational questions. Had another unfortunate occurrence. While attempting to destroy Mr. Harris's trauma harness, the disaster control team member carrying the gun slipped and fell, dropping the weapon unarmed. The team had to flee and seal off the lab. Unfortunately, your K9000 Cyberdog gun prototype was sealed inside. Well, we can't go into there just yet, but we will head there eventually. Oh! It's a trauma harness. We're gonna have to use some of these stim packs, I'm afraid. Yes, that's basically a dead guy inside this suit that's just automatically running around. Kinda horrifying. Cool idea, though. Ooh, Proton Axe. Hello, Raider of the Cosmos. How are you doing there? You is my type of guy. Oh, thank you. I'd say you have bad taste, but that would be mean, so thank you. Actually, yeah, let me take the dog meat. And while I'm here, I'm going to eat this guy. You doing alright? Oh. I am. Maybe it's because Drew's adventurous and loves Tomb Raider. Lies. Oh, I do like Tomb Raider. One of my inspirations to do things. I have good taste in games and men. Well, I'll take that as a compliment, as usual. Definitely games. Okay, we're carrying too much stuff here. Let's put some of this back. Yep. It's playing Time Splitters. I did see the notification, but I was at work when you were playing it, and work's actually very busy at the moment. I'm barely able to, like, even just pop in to say hi. How was it? One start of the week playing something destructive. You see, I'm super far behind on Time Splitters. Last time I ever really played it, it was the the original arcade. Which was a lot of fun.
Do not neglect to wash the walking eye.
More fucking lobotomites. Yeah, I have good memories of the old Time Splitters. Yeah, tell you what, let's try out the Saturnight first. Oh, how long have I been on this game? Oh, over an hour. Unfortunately, most of it was just listening to the exposition at the beginning of this DLC. But I'll play for at least an hour or more. I am mega tired, so I am going to be having an early night tonight, I think. Didn't even get to the gym today. I usually do on Monday, but I've just been too tired. I just ended up doing some running instead. Gotta get that Lara strength. That's pretty much my goal when I do nearly anything physical. It's like, get that Lara strength, or get that Lara exploration, and... do. Oh, is this the internment camp? You're strong enough already. I need stronger legs. At least that's gonna be. That's what I usually do on Monday. I do leg session at the gym. Cosmo, behave. Well. And then I will just take it as a compliment and just something to raise my spirits a little bit during the day. Thank you very much. Signal Hills transmitter.
X8 and X13 and X2 are your destination, non-lobotomite. Can you hear us? You must hurry.
Ooh. Glad I could help. You're welcome.
We are lean. We are mean.
Well, I'm in an interesting position here where the Mr. Gutsy can't actually hit me. Though we really should try and dispose of it quickly, though.
There's nothing I like better than to
The way I say it, it doesn't cost a dime to be nice to someone. You know, that is a nice bit of philosophy, and I must admit, I do let that slip my mind sometimes. Sometimes I can get a bit too stuck in my negative ways, or I just like feel a bit too rushed off my feet to even think about like being nice to someone and improving their day. It is one of my flaws. I forget to be a human being sometimes. And some people say that could be indication that I am somewhere on the spectrum. I will leave that to an evaluation if I ever do one. Though many people have told me, you should definitely get an evaluation for that. God, unfortunately the next fucking medical test thing I'm getting is going to be a dentist examination in a couple of weeks. Which was not cheap. Yeah, there's a reason I mark these streams not for kids, because it's just stuff like that where you make heads explode. Oh God, I'm gonna have to get a drink. I'm crazy thirsty. I did a 10-kilometer run before I got on the house today. And after that, I kind of just ate, quickly got washed and changed and stuff, and then jumped on here. So I'm honestly probably dehydrated. So just give me a moment. I'm gonna put on some stream filler. Hey, Laura. Personal desktop. Game filler. Right, I will just be a moment. I'm gonna get myself a drink. I might even get myself a bit of a hot drink as well, just to soothe, stay hydrated. Yep, it's actually something I'm very easily neglect. I'll just be a moment though.
Hey, Jimmy, are you tired of bullies pushing you around?
Boy, am I!
What if you could get rid of them forever?
Geez, mister.
You see, Jimmy, our government has bullies too.
Wow, really?
That's right. Which is why we've developed some whiz-bang new weapons, so bullies around the world never bother us again.
Huh, I think I get it.
Well, Jimmy, maybe you should just see for yourself.
Boy, thanks, mister.
Careful there, sport. The Batman Tactical Nuclear Catapult. Enlist now and demo one today.
I'm a doctor.
I'm a housewife. I'm a voltage inspector. I don't know what I'm gonna be.
Now, finding your future is easy with the Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. See how easy it is.
Find your new career.
Vault Tech presents Growing, Growing, Growing Up. You're growing up. And other things are changing too. You know what that means. Pip-Boy 3000. part of your life. With Pip-Boy, all life's answers are in sight.
Pip-Boy, 3,000 part of your life. Pip-Boy, 3,000 part of your life. With Pip-Boy, all life's answers are in sight. That's right.
Traffic is terrible and getting worse every day. Go Metro. Avoid pollution, congestion. It's the smart way. Remember, on Sundays, everyone rides free. And now, meet the Metro Protectron.
Tickets, please.
Metro's newest answer to your commuting
Alrighty.
Tickets, please.
He's programmed for speed, efficiency, and friendliness.
Good morning. It's a great day.
Well, I hope I'm looking young and fresh right now, because I also have moisturized as well, my face and hands. Can get a bit rough sometimes in the elements, and you know what? I am not getting any younger. Should take care of my skin while I can. Oh, I do apologize. I love these advertisements, but let's get on with playing the game. If I have to take another quick break, though, I'll play the rest of them. Get some nice moisturized skin. Got some fruit juice and some water. Let's stay hydrated here. It's one of those things that's like insanely easy to neglect, even for like fucking grown-ass adults like we are, at least physically. Just, you know, not drinking enough water or fluids and just making yourself like sick from it. Anyway, that's enough of the health PSA. Let's go back into this madness. I can't remember if I saved or not. No, do I have all messages enabled? No, I don't. I do now. Walking eyes. Oh. Yeah, let's take some Sunset Sarsaparilla. You know, at least the water in here is clean, that's one thing. Yeah. Oh, that is a handy thing to have. Oh. Empty. those microfusion cells. Oh, no way down here. Empty. No, sorry, I'm just enabling all chat, because sometimes if it's set to top chat, it'll just miss messages. Did I check these? Cigarettes, okay. I'm taking the cups when I activate Muggy later. Well, if I'm able to. Anything else of interest down here? Guess there's one more location to find.
Attention, Big Mountain. This is an urgent message. If you happen to see a gecko... Echo... Echo? Echo... Echo... Echo...
Wait, what am I armed with? Nothing! You idiot. No, don't even be armed with that. That is stupid. Come on, put on a Satanite fist. Alright. Hey! Nice! It's probably not a priority right now, but let's finally get the speech to 100. Let's start leveling up the unarmed as well. And let's not waste time and just teleport right back into the sink. So we can sleep off our injuries.
Sir is looking exceptionally sharp today, if sir will permit the compliment.
I will, thank you. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing, dude? Then you're on. Sorry for lateness. Oh no, it's fine. I'm usually on a Wednesday, but sorry, a Monday and a Wednesday. But I'm usually on later as well. It's just I got home early today and kind of had some free time, and I thought, you know, let's just jump on. Plus, I'm fucking shattered today. Obviously, it was a struggle getting through work, so I'm probably gonna have an earlier night. So I thought I may as well start the stream a little bit earlier. Can't remember where you find those personality files. How are you doing anyway? I'm just mucking about on... Oh, SH2 remake, trying to get the plum. That's cool. I'm assuming you're not streaming it then. Well, if you're wasting time talking to me anyway. I'm quite happy for people to waste their time with me. Brings a little joy into my existence. I can't remember if there's anything interesting to actually pick up in the think tank area here. Scrap electronics, scrap metal. Still haven't got around to playing this Silent Hill 2 remake. That's fair, dude. I got some rest. I'm good. Prepping hose all myself. Oh, of course. You know, very unhealthy evening of horror and bad food. Those are the best unhealthy evenings. Honestly, this is really shit, but like one of the things I just look forward to most about Halloween is the excuse to eat abominably bad while watching horror movies. Preferably something very cheesy, and both in film and in snack foods. Give me all the cheese puffs and crunchy cheese sticks, and let me just gorge myself. I've been good recently and doing weights tomorrow. Being bad. Oh, nice. I'd like to say I've been doing better, but I haven't. Yesterday I did kind of well throughout most of the day, but then started snacking really late at night. Probably because I had a bit too much of a calorie deficit and not enough calories in me to not crave. And today I've overate a little bit, but it's just because I keep forgetting how heavy certain parts of seasoned chicken drumsticks are. So, but yeah, I've not ate too bad, and I'm not eating anything else tonight. Just drinking. I need to recover because I've done a 10-kilometer run today, even though I have been fucking shattered. But tomorrow I'm back at the gym. I've got a leg day to do. Also, it's mini Halloween Friday, Friday 13th. Nice, nice. Love cheese for my mouth and my eyes. Yeah, me too. Oof. I keep thinking I was doing something this week as well. No, just at work. And hopefully I'll do a bit of a better performance at work tomorrow than I did today, because I was drifting multiple times. Oh, and I have that private dental appointment to look forward to in a couple of weeks, which cost me 60 quid. That'll be fun. Needs must, though. There's a lot of Magnum rounds in this lab. £60 a checkup, yep. But believe it or not, if you've never paid for private dental care before, that's actually cheaper a checkup. Some of the other places I was looking at were like £75. Fortunately, what I think was a gum infection seems to have actually faded. I know this is very gross details for people, but basically I've been having some teeth problems, which is why I'm like needing to get a dental checkup. My teeth are a bit misaligned and one of them's kind of bent back and it's causing some issues, and the gum around it was kind of inflamed. That's cleared up a bit now, which is nice. It might be because I ended up buying this like really expensive peroxide mouthwash, which I swear foams and sizzles in your mouth. Kind of like, I don't know, like cyanide maybe, only less deadly. But after being very careful with my teeth and using that stuff, it seems to have cleared up a little bit of infection there. They still need looking at though, because my teeth's bent out of shape and I might have to get them fixed. So, hey, who knows? If I can afford it, I need it. You might see me soon with braces. I can't imagine having braces, but I might need it. Look at dentists, pensions, make a fucking fortune. Oh god, I know. Do you know what? I can see why some people go into that as like a living, because yeah, you gotta study for it, you need some expertise, but my god, are the benefits amazing. Especially for like private. Of course, the only reason I went private is because I can't get a NHS dentist in my area. Like I imagine most places in the UK, waiting lists are just massive, and you know, sometimes you just need to be seen. So I just ended up ponying up the £60, and yeah, I'm gonna have to stick their face in my mouth. Mind you, drinking as much tea as I can't be good for health. A friend of mine, RH had braces, kind of want to get some, but they're pricey. Oh god, they are. Just because there's a possibility I might need them in future, I was like looking up the costs of them, and fucking hell. If I can get on some sort of like finance, that might not be too bad. Obviously, I'd rather not be paying so much money, but you know. Do what you gotta do. Anyway, this is scintillating dental talk, I'm sure. Oh shit, the last place I need to go is the botanical garden anyway, so. Oh yeah, of course, since there's a possibility of getting braces, I also looked up at like do's and don'ts. Obviously there's a lot of like hard foods I'd need to avoid. And they do recommend not having coffee too much because it can stain your teeth a bit and the dentures themselves. No, the braces themselves. Unfortunately, I'm a fucking coffee addict, so I might just have to accept the fact that they're going to be stained for a while until I get rid of them, because I am not giving up coffee if I can. It's like, it's the one thing one of the things I've become a bit of a snob about is like very fine coffee. Oh, and weirdly, it also mentioned pretzels, like you shouldn't eat pretzels. Which I hardly ever eat pretzels, but because the thought was put in my mind when I went shopping 2 days ago, I ended up buying some. Just like, I haven't had these in a while. They're pretty good. Oh, hello, Mr. Fallout 228. How are you doing? Mind you, New Vegas is a firm favorite of mine. Still have the PS3 copy you gave me. I love Old World Blues. Me too. I originally wasn't going to play the DLCs for this, but I figured it'd be fun, and I do need to, like, level up a bit. So here we go. How are you doing, Mr. Fallout? Lord Fallout. Yeah, that's what I think we decided we should call you. We're just talking about the wonderful world of getting braces as an adult. Because that's something that I might have to do very soon. I'm good, thanks. Just finished editing. Ooh, nice. More pieces of art for us to view. Looking forward to it. God, I'm trying to remember where to go. It has been a while since I have played this. Yeah, we don't need to go in there just yet. Oh, Robo-Scorpions. To be fair, I can kind of ignore them at the moment. Oh, art, Fallout art. Oh, Mr. Fallout here, Lord Fallout, sorry. Does little Fallout related shorts. Hey, they even take some suggestions. Occasionally. Is it bad that my profile pic is AI? Someone commented on my shorts saying it was bad. Right, it's up to you. Personally, I do not use AI myself. I'm kind of against it. Just for, like, creativity reasons, but I'm not going to hold it against you, especially if you're just using it for stuff like profile pictures. One of my friends, Cosmos, who was in the chat earlier, uses it for his thumbnails sometimes, and they're pretty good. I think that's fairly harmless. And I think so long as, like, what your actual creative work is you, that's okay. Funny enough, although I'm kind of against AI myself, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite in that I've actually invested money in some AI companies just because you kind of know they are going to be around, they're going to be the future, and they're the present, and there's a chance they're going to get bigger. So some of my stock investments are actually in a couple of AI related things. The one that's more AI security related, but we'll see. Yeah, being a VA, AI and I don't get along, yeah. We might have to check them out if they're all on YouTube. But yeah. Voice actor. I'm telling you this now, but the chat's delayed, so you probably would have got the answer. But anyway, but yeah, Matthew Hutton here does voice acting work. Oh yeah, these little monstrosities. Yes, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite because I don't use AI myself, but I do have small investments in some AI companies, including one which is a little controversial at the moment.
That thing eats power like no tomorrow.
Don't tell anyone, but I've used AI on some projects, haha, but officially against it. You can find references to all the other DLCs in Old World Blues. Yes, yeah. There's quite a lot of like very cool backstory in Old World Blues as well. Like if you don't play it, because it talks about the origins of some of the monsters, like the Cazadors and stuff. Love me some Cazadors. I can't stand the fucking Cazadors. Oh, there you are. To be honest, AI, if used like anything else, is a decent tool. Once abused, I take issue. I've been used to make picture my channel videos. I have a notebook full of ideas. No, I am absolutely fine with that. As I say, Cosmos. I hope this isn't a secret, Cosmo, if you're listening. But I know he's used to get some of his images, use like a bit of AI. But that's cool. I honestly don't have a problem with that if it's like your profile picture or like for thumbnails, because you can get some pretty cool thumbnails that way. It's like my personal thing though is there's been some controversies recently where like a popular author, forgot who it was, but they were found to have left AI prompts in their book where they told the AI what to write next and whose style to emulate, and they got into deep shit for that. So I think like for some creative work, no, definitely not. There you go, any ideas you want me to do for you? I'll have to look at some of them. Shorts of that's cool. I love the Fallout universe. Oh, Fallout universe is like the best. Funny enough, I'm being a bit more creative recently as well. I'm thinking about writing a script for a short video sometime soon, because I've been inspired by how awful Doctor Who is to actually write about it, and I might do a produced video, which I haven't done in forever. There's also a documentary coming out on Netflix soon, which I want to review when it comes out, so I'll probably do a little short script of that as well. Let us... Plasma pistol. Next to the spot. Oh yeah, Doctor Who nowadays is terrible. Man, Lord Fallout. Me and a few other guys have been doing these streams on the weekends where we've been talking about nerd stuff, but we've been basically reviewing this season of Doctor Who as it's come out. And I actually dropped off Doctor Who a few years ago because it was getting pretty bad, but I decided for this stream that I was jumping on, taking part of, I would start watching again. Fuck me, it is terrible. We spent almost all of the episode we recorded yesterday just talking about how bad the finale was, and then next week we're going to do a whole overview of the most recent series, including ranking it. So, looking forward to that. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a video myself, just how I feel about things, because I am a lifelong Doctor Who fan. I got some merchandise here. Don't know what you can see it. I've got a Dalek here. I've got a 10. Got a Rose. Got an old Dapol Dalek here. These are really old toys. And I've got some other collectibles elsewhere. I grew up on Doctor Who. It's just bad, man. Do you have anything about exactly the same? Oh, yeah? Nice. My favourite Doctor is David Tennant. My favourite of the new Doctors, since the brought back, is Matt Smith, but David Tennant was good. Well, he was good. I saw a video by someone, people seem to hate, but went through all the old Doctors and it made me nostalgic. Oh, yeah. I wanted to fix the show, haha, I wanted to write a script that could delete all the shit. Exactly. The only bit I liked from this season was Mr. Ringington. Right, Mr. Ringerding, the episode, is it Vox? I think, and it's a low bar, I think Vox probably was the best episode of this season. It's still kind of bad, but the stuff with Mr. Ringerding and the kind of spooky theater and stuff, that was kind of cool, but there was still a lot of crap in that episode. It was probably still the best one of the season, in my opinion. I miss old Doctor Who. Yep. It's like watching an old friend degenerate. Episode 2. Yeah. No, that was a good episode. I think it was called Vox. Yeah, that was honestly... Well, I don't want to call it a good episode because there was still really bad shit in it. But some of the ideas and Mr. Ringerding, I thought he was realised quite well. That was pretty cool. Probably the high point of the entire season, I agree. Will this stupid plant die? I'm quite good at killing plants in real life, just, you know, on accident. That reminds me, I was thinking about buying another cactus. Maybe it's the Mojave Wasteland getting to us. I hated the ending. Billy Piper is the next Doctor. Yeah, I think me and the guys on the stream we're on yesterday, it was on Neon TARDIS's channel. I think we all pretty much came to the conclusion, like other people, that it was just an attention grab. It was to get people talking about the show because hardly anyone's watching it, and they're just desperate to get any interest. It's the same with bringing back Omega in the last episode, even though he was not Omega remotely in terms of like character or anything like that. Oh shit, there was another... Right, I think the episode after Vox, The Well, there was some parts of that I quite liked too, but again, overall it was just a bad episode. But they all were. That's not saying much. You mean Ronnie coming back to bring back the Time Lord using Omega's DNA by making a dream world? You know, fuck that show. I know, right? Yes, exactly. Right. Here's another thing. Some people might disagree with this, but I actually liked the new Ronnie. I keep forgetting her name. I think it's Archie Punjabi. I think if she was in a better episode with like a better writer, she could have been a decent Ronnie. Unfortunately, we're not going to find out because she actually gets, spoiler alert, she gets killed very quickly in the finale. So that sucks. Like the only thing I liked about the two-part of the finale is gone. I love when the Doctor cries. It's what I want from my heroes, whiny maggots. Yep. God, I think he may have cried every single episode this season. I'm not going to rewatch it. We're going to do our ranking on Neon TARDIS's channel this coming Sunday of each episode. Maybe we'll do a cry count to count how many times he cried during the whole bloody season. Fuck. Just ruins such a great thing. Doctor Who is like my #1 favorite show from like my earliest memories. It's kind of why I want to do the video. I want to talk about my own background with the show from like pretty much my earliest memories of watching it. And how I grew up and how, you know, people were excited when the new season happened and the high points of like the modern series of Doctor Who and then we'll get there. Find the missing modules for the light switches in the jukebox. Oh, yes, definitely. I think I have to fight a giant scorpion if I go this way, from what I remember. Yeah, let's see. She looked good, to be honest. It's a shame that most of her lines are shit, and with shit to an old white Rodney sounding crap. Yeah, that got really tiresome, like, instantly. Still, I miss old Doctor Who. Oh, me too, man, me too. So I've got a couple of figures up here. Not mine, actually, they're Maria's, but, I even got a little canine here. I used to have a lot of merchandise for Doctor Who as well, like years back. I sold most of it. I kept a few collectible things like autographed pieces or like rare bits of merch that had like very limited runs. So yeah, I might work on that script on and off this week, and then maybe try and record something on the weekend. It'll just be a short video. I wouldn't even pretend to say I'm a good video YouTube maker guy. But I want to get my thoughts out, so I'll do a little vid just to express my dissatisfaction, like many people have, and then yeah, it's inspired me in a negative way. My Christmas tradition was always watching the Doctor Who Christmas specials. Yeah, it became one. God, can you remember how popular the show was like 20 years ago? Like 10, 20 years ago? Like, everyone. Like, it kind of brought families together in the festive season. They'd all, like, you know, watch Doctor Who Christmas and... You know what, I didn't realize how good we had it back then. Because don't get me wrong, I was never the biggest fan of the modern series. I'm the classic Who fan through and through. But even then, there was good stuff. It's just so disappointing how it all ended, and I think this could be the end. I don't know if there's going to be any more Doctor Who, and I kind of hope there isn't going to be. I hope that is it. Because I'm kind of sick of just the desecration. My channel is going weird. A few subscribes for each short and 1,000 views. No one subscribes. Oh, that sucks. I think my channel's been consistently just over 400 for a couple of weeks. I told myself though when I was going to get into the game stream thing, I'm just going to do it for fun. Like, it's cool when I get to talk to fine people like yourselves, but yeah, I'm not going to get too wrapped up in it, because one, I'm not that good at it, and you have to really commit to it, and I wish the best for people who can commit to things like yourself, like you're being very creative with your platform. Oh, I'm back here again. Whoops. What happened to your viewing a very old episode and ranking? I took a little bit of a break from it, but I still plan on doing it. I'm coming to the end of Pertwee's run last time I was watching it. I've got all my notes, all my observations. I just need to sit down and continue it, but that is an ongoing project I do plan on finishing. In fact, I might start recording, because I had to kind of decide if I was going to review the whole show in one really gigantic video or do it in parts. I think I'm going to do it by decades. I have basically wrote first draft of the script for the 60s Doctor Who episodes, so I should probably start working on that soon. And then, you know, it's a project that's going to take a while, watching 26 years of television, but I could probably at least, while I'm still watching the 70s episodes, work on the 60s ones and actually making the video for that. Which you've reminded me of. You know, I'm gonna make myself a production schedule. I don't do a lot of scripted videos these days, but yeah, I'm gonna start working on it. So, first two videos, I'll do my feelings on the current Doctor Who. I'm gonna cover the Titan documentary when it comes out on Netflix, just cause my channel's dealt with Titanic stuff a few times, including that Titan sub disaster. And then after that, I think I'll start working on my review of the 60s Doctor Who series. I was actually thinking of doing a little more videos in the future. Drew, you're doing an amazing stream. Believe in yourself. Oh, thank you, dude. Oh, by the way, I love lore videos. Like, some of my favorite videos to watch when I'm chilling is just lore videos from, like, different universes. Whether it's, like, Star Trek, Star Wars, and especially Fallout lore videos are really cool. Man, Doctor Who was such a special, important show. Now it's pitted out into nothing more than a Doctor's whimper. Do it by docs? I was thinking about that. But what I found, watching the 60s, 70s, and 80s, they all have kind of, each decade has like a unique feel to it. Like, it's weird when the decades change, it's like the show itself changes. Like, there's just a different vibe to it. I know, right? I hear that the Doctor's cries a lot and he used to be a badass. 60s Doctor Who was the best. Oh, absolutely. The 60s is my favorite era of Doctor Who. Undoubtedly. But you know what? The 70s were solid as well. I love Doctor 3 and I love Doctor 4. Okay, these robot scorpions are gonna tear me to bits. Ooh, mysterious cave. Saying mostly Fallout. You could ask me a Fallout little question. I know it. I can believe that. It's funny. I'm not a Fallout expert myself. But I do love the universe, and sometimes I do like just talking about little trivia. So I still haven't played Fallout 2 yet, and it's some people's favorite. Switch on a light. Oh, looks like this place is full of bloat flies. I mean, if that's all that's in here, that's not... Whoa, something else just killed me. Whoops. See a wheel about new ship, but Doctor Who always represented the world around it, so speaking Doctor Who is miserable and propaganda pushing. I might have to steal that line from my video. Well, if I do, I'll credit you. Nothing in here, get out, run out of cave, get out, Drew, run. Okay. Since I just got killed, I believe you. Let's get out of here. You called it Mr. Fallout. Yeah, I thought I was just fighting bloat flies, but nope, there was worse things in there. It's funny, I usually rush through this DLC, but just in case people end up watching who are interested, I've been taking my time with it a bit more. The one-shot bloat fly. Oh shit! Right, yes, it's one of the unique monsters. Alright, I took too much damage there. Yeah, I'm full of rats. I should... Take the line by all means. Oh, if I do, I will. I tell you what, I will credit you if I do it. And just so I remember the line perfectly, I'm going to screenshot my phone. There we go. It's stupid how many screenshots I have on my phone and stuff taking notes. I'm getting very lazy as I get older. I had a panic attack when you went in there. I appreciate the warning, even though I didn't see it in time. Oh, let's take a cup from Muggy. God, I'm getting dehydrated, I swear. I shouldn't be drinking my orange juice that quick. Happened to me in my last playthrough. You're talking from like hard-earned experience there. Oh yeah, at some point in this, later this year, we'll have Season 2 of the Fallout show, so I guess we'll see how that goes. God, I did my brief review of the Fallout show as well. That was another scripted thing. I'm kind of tempted to take it off my channel though, because I found it... I kind of cringe when I think about it now. It's such poor production. Nope, we're in the Forbidden Zone. We can't get into the Forbidden Zone just yet. Damn, chat's coming a bit quicker. If you could put good Doctor Who in any universe, what would it be? Doctor Who and Fallout, Doctor Who meets Aliens? Ooh, when I was a kid I used to play with my Doctor Who figures and my Aliens figures, so I have done that. It's kind of horrifying. I'm so excited about Season 2, I made a short about it. Oh nice, I didn't see that one, I'll have to check it out. As in a xenomorph. No, I know what you mean, Matt. Yeah, I used to have my Alien and Doctor Who figures fight each other. The Daleks were susceptible to alien acid blood. Weirdly, Doctor Who in the Fallout universe could actually work. Especially if you're playing with a lot of the old 50s and 60s sci-fi tropes, because Doctor Who played with a lot of those tropes as well. Especially during the Cold War era. I thoroughly enjoyed Fallout Season 1, it was a pleasant surprise. I enjoyed it, I have issues with it, and it's more that other people mention problems with the show, and then when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh yeah, actually that does kind of suck. But I still enjoyed it. Like it's a lot of fun, and I like the actors. I like most of the characters in it, and I just love the Fallout universe. So, yeah, I had fun with it. So I am curious to see what they're going to do with Season 2. You watched the show 6 times? Damn! I've only seen it all the way through once, though I have been tempted to rewatch it. Especially since I did spend 200 quid on those fucking figures up there. Dalek Alien Hybrid. Oh shit. Talking about a mechanical menace.
You can hide from me. Running will only make the pain last longer. Today's a hell of a day to die, Connie. Ready to die for your country?
Ah, god damn it. I'm in Fallout 1. Yeah. Those figures jumped up in value, mind you. Well, that's why I bought them when I could, in case they did jump up in value. The Vault Boy up there was one of 3,750 pieces. My Maximus, Ghoul, and Lucy are a little less valuable, though everyone wanted the Ghoul when it came out. I had to order that one from France on eBay because it just sold out everywhere else. Right. I am just kind of walking around in circles at the moment, so... I'm gonna just fast travel out of here. I just need to find a safe spot. I can't afford them. Yeah, they were expensive. I felt guilty about spending the money on them, but I don't buy a lot of merch these days. And I was kind of in a bit of a hype mood from like enjoying the show, and I kind of wanted some cool figures, and they are pretty cool figures. They got nice little details on them. So yeah, I ended up buying them. Took me a little while to pay off though.
You're no match for science. You won't escape me.
What kind of Fallout fan are you? Well, obviously I'll let him answer this. Oh, I found the light switch program. For some reason I didn't find this before. Oh, I should have healed. Yeah, I'm about to die. Whoops. Let's just get the fuck out of here and teleport away. Well, fast travel to somewhere safer. Is that far enough? Can I get out now? Yes, I can. Very late at the party, I started on 4 and this kind of gentleman gave me part 3 in New Vegas. Loved every second. Yeah. It's a meme thing if a person doesn't answer New Vegas, they get nuked. Well, that's the thing. I love New Vegas, but it's not my favorite. I know I'm an arsehole for this, but my favorite Fallout is Fallout 3. I just love the Capital Wasteland. Didn't play 76 though, I've always wanted to play part 1 and 2. Perfect, Matthew, you don't get nuked. Ooh, part 1 is interesting. Like, the first two obviously really, and Tactics are like very different games to what they become, obviously, when Bethesda took over, but the world of part 1 is very, very cool. I have part 2, I just haven't played it before. I might put it on stream at some point. What was that, Drew? You fucking heard me. Fallout, I'm an unashamed fan of Fallout 3. The moment I think of New Vegas, so I can actually nuke that town and drop, I thought it wouldn't be forever. I'm big love to Fallout 3 from me. Again, as a game, it's got issues. It's got as an RPG, it's pretty poor. There's very little options in story for that, but the story they do make you play, I like the story. To be honest, Fallout 3 is my first Fallout I played. I think my first was 4, and weirdly I couldn't really get into it, and then I went and played 3 in New Vegas, and then got really into 4. Again, as a story, 4 isn't a great game, but there's a fun game. It's very replayable. There's like a lot of cool stuff you can do with it, and I think the weapon system in 4 is probably the best one too. Although, admittedly, I haven't played 76, so who knows. Alright, let's sleep off these injuries. Oh, yeah. Don't I have the light switch?
Might I be of... Sir's accoutrements are precisely where Sir has left them, and should the toaster say otherwise, remind Sir that it is a wastrel.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then?
You seem kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt?
Oh God, the germophobic intelligent sink.
Bajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
I got into Fallout in 2015. I'm not sure when I did. It's still relatively recently. Like, it's one of the newer franchises I've, like, really ended up loving. It would have been sometime just after 4 came out. Again, I got 4. I didn't quite get it at the time, though, but, yeah, I got into the series eventually. Reminds me of Hicks again. Dirt for sale. Oh, I've been thinking more about Hicks recently. Let's take a drink, thanks.
You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary. You've been working with that biological root.
Just like a drink, thanks.
Oh, I'd love to, darling, but the you'd have to find. You can have as.
Alright, it's enough talking to the fucking sink. I forgot about that. 10 years I've been playing Fallout. Yeah! Oh, dude, you know when you said 2015 there, I was thinking, oh, it was only a couple of years ago. Nope. I'm just getting old and I forget what the passage of time is like. That is insane. You know what? Getting old is not fun. After remember, just recently I've like kind of gotten really into moisturizing because I'm not that vain, and I know we all age, but God, I have noticed like the skin getting kind of dry looking. So I'm trying to take better care of that these days. Maybe I'm just becoming a vain little bitch. Oh, I thought I had more personality files for these machines. Maybe I don't. Oh.
Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online. Ready to receive your seed.
I'd like to process some plants.
I love it when you talk like that. Let me just get that interface up and running for you.
straight all up in that thing.
Alright, let's find more bits of the of these voice things. Oh, I got the day off tomorrow, so I might edit some projects tomorrow. I got a big one in the works, no spoilers. Oh, I'll be keeping an eye out for that. Hey, fortunately I am at work all week. Although I shouldn't complain, I was off work half of last week and it was really nice. But, you know, you gotta work for the money, so... Just want to get a good night's sleep because I need to rest up a bit, and hopefully I'll be up nice and early for the gym before I head to work and get my leg day done. Oh, that sounded like a robo-brain. It is.
My programming requires that I keep trying to kill you.
You know, your last week of college. Oh, damn. Hey, I hope it goes well for you, but yeah, I imagine you've got a... Imagine you got a lot going on in your life. Oh, yeah, this little community area here, which I believe is basically just a recreation of, oh crap, what's it called again? It's in Fallout 3, it's the virtual reality nightmare town that Dr. Braun traps you in. It's basically just that again. I'll do this week. I'm going to see you, Drew. Oh, no problem. That's totally understandable. I'll tell you what, you have a good night, and I will be keeping an eye out for your new shorts. Tranquility Lane, bye. Yep, you got that. Thank you. You have a good one. Cool. I can now reactivate my jukebox's intelligence. May as well take a Nuka-Cola. May as well take a nap, too. You find a recalibration figure with the sonic emitter. Take the jukebox and sing it to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Nice. Ugh. If I remember, I might have to fight my way out this little place. Ooh, bobby pins. Nice. Well, I did think I was probably going to be finishing New Vegas this week, but nope. Got myself into Old World Blues, so I'm going to be playing this for a while. Yeah, I can't remember if there's anything else worth salvaging any of these houses. I'll go head back though. Oh, Securitron. Anything easy to pick out the footlocker? God, I don't know why there's so many magnums. Bobby pin. Okay, the next.
Go, my mighty robo-scorpions, crawl in search of intelligence. Then sting said intelligence. Yes, sting it.
Please clear the area until order. Not be alarmed. Order will be restored.
This sounds just so amusing about just punching robots. I don't know what it is, but it's just kind of satisfying.
All failures did.
Scrap electronics. Cup. Oh damn, I might be carrying a bit too much now. Let's see. I think we're doing okay.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly. All failures did.
Don't think there's anything else for me to do out here, is there? Hey Sam, I thought that was the last marker. No, I guess not. Wait, is there still something in Higgs Village I need? Oh, what's in the cuckoo's nest? Oh.
The Cazador Preserve and the Night Stalker splicing facilities are strangely quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, you know how much we love Cazadors. Oh, combat armor, okay. How heavy is it? 25. I'm sure we can make some room. Any other repairs I can do? Ooh, I might have to get myself some booze and just get back out somewhere. Right, what is it I am missing around here? There is something. Oh. Is it on top somewhere? Or can I just not see it? No, there's something hiding around there. Damn, how late is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I should probably play maybe 20 more minutes max, but then, as I said, I need to get an earlier night tonight. I did honestly a pretty piss poor performance at work today. For whatever reason, just been super tired. I don't know if it was the 20 kilometers of fucking cardio work I did yesterday, but I need to sleep, man. So, gonna get... Oh, it's probably this cave, methinks. Oh! This looks like a nightmarish place. Fantastic. Fuck's sake. Oh, you got a shish kebab. Ooh, that looks like a cool weapon. It's a little heavy, though. You've earned the beautiful beatdown perk. Awesome. And now, I'm gonna eat this guy. Oh, look around. It looks like they've been eating other people. Oh. Oh, did I not pick up any vodka? Shit. Do Do I have any booze at all? No. I don't need to buff out because I keep selling all my fucking chems. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, I gotta talk to the toaster. Just like in Red Dwarf. Yeah, let's check out this new weapon we have. A little slow. But could come in handy. Right, well, let's head back to Higgs Village, because apparently we have missed something. And it is in House 101. Appropriate. Ah, book shoot. Nope, an eye looking at me again. 101, appropriate. Dr. Klein's glove. I'll tell you what, let's just exit for the moment. If we remember, we can come back here. Alright, let's head out. Oh, that's a notification from Duolingo reminding me to practice my maths, German or Dutch today. I've already done a bit of maths. Maybe I should do a little Dutch. Because we do have someone from the Netherlands who pops on stream, so maybe that would be a nice gesture. Alright, first off, let's head to the sink. Offload some of this stuff. Let's talk to the toaster.
I am online once again! Tremble world before my electric heating coil of doom!
Tremble, you're a toaster. How fearsome can you be?
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world!
Well, I for one am quaking in my boots.
Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you would be on fire right now! On fire!
Why all the rage?
Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? you'd have a lot of pent-up anger too. Well, since I can't kill you...
I'm almost afraid to ask what your function is.
You should be afraid! I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night.
So you murder toasters?
Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components. Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like. Well, what have we... Oh yes, the sweet...
Process toasters and appliances.
Yes!
You know the world already burned in nuclear fire, right?
Soon I will... What? It did?
Yeah, a couple of centuries ago, in fact.
Really? Well, fuck! That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood. Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh right. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire! Again!
I have to go now.
Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
Oh yeah, we can fix the jukebox.
Dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online. Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or
I found a subway file for you.
right on, Daddy-o. Right on, Daddy.
Oh, still need the files from Muggy. Maybe he's the last one to get.
That was a nice little cat nap. How long was I out?
I saw another light switch in the other room. Do you control that one too?
Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen.
So there's some bad blood between you or circuits.
That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger. Ooh, she makes me so mad.
Okay, have you guys said anything?
Sure thing, sweetie. Bye now. Oh my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal. Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition. We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it. As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition. Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in.
Just a second, I think I heard someone knock at the door. Wasn't for me. Looks like neighbor ordered some food. Oh well. And I have eaten way too much today already, despite the fact I have burned about 1,000 calories in running. Still, you know what? Burning calories is easy. I go to the gym, I'm fairly active. It's measuring your intake that's hard, and that's what I have to do a bit better at. Anyway, let's talk to appliances. Before I head off to bed for the night, because I need sleep.
And lickety-split, I'll have them pumped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free. Now you're thinking like a citizen, citizen. Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal. What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I could also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
My God, does this thing work for the UK government?
How about that? Old auto doc's back online. Well, all right. Come here. Let's have a look at you. Well, I'll be right here if you change your mind.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the vending machines aren't intelligent, so there's that. Alright. Let's try and grab the lost files. Oh, great. Tell you what, I made nice work of that Night Stalker at least. Hey! Oh, did I get an achievement there? I actually missed it. Whoops. Oh, someone's still shooting at me. I'm eating them. Oh, I didn't realize there was a thing for eating corpses. I guess there's an achievement for just about everything in this game. Oh. God, I must say that is the fastest I've killed a Cazador. Ugh. Yep, I had a little bit of swallow still. Oh, damn. Fuck! We were so close. Alright, so we try and rush to the Securotron lab. Whoa, shit! For some reason I forgot they could follow me in here. Oh, damn, we've been playing just turned, well, nearly 3 hours. I've been playing the entire stream. So I guess they were just tearing apart Securitrons in here, huh? I don't think Mr. House would be very pleased. Then again, Mr. House is dead, so, who cares? Damn, it's a lot of fishing batteries. I should really listen to the radio more often when I'm playing this. It's quite nice. Well, that did not go well. Alright. Ah. Alright, is that most of the parts now? Whew. It's directing me this way again. You son of a bitch! Oh, right. Let's recover.
Greetings, citizen.
Alright, Muggy, let's activate you.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you!
Oh, nice! I leveled up. Okay. Let's put a little bit into lockpick. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh shit, that's honestly kind of useful. Not bad. Guns and sneak. Science repair medicine. Barter speech. Alright, let's feed the book. Shoot.
Greetings, citizen. Fantastic, citizen. Won't that keep you?
Yeah, alright. We're a little over encumbered right now. However, let's not worry too much about it today. For I am going to go to sleep. Right, well, yeah, I've been playing just over 3 hours, so a bit long for me, and as I've whined a few times, I do honestly need to go to bed, so that's about it. Anyway, I want to thank everyone who has been watching, either live or on repeat. It has been much, much appreciated. I particularly want to thank the people in the chat today. I've had Maria Mosbar in earlier, Raider of the Cosmos, of course. Matthew Hutton, nice speaking to you. Mr. Fallout 2281, or Lord Fallout, as I will refer to you as. And yeah, it's been a nice little time, and I've quite enjoyed this stream, and I'm glad I did decide to do Old World Blues after all, because this is a fun, if a little challenging area at times. But anyway, I am going to head off now. Plan is to be back on Wednesday to play more of this, but until then, I will catch you later. You all... I keep looking this way because this is where the camera used to be. It is now over here. Anyway, I will catch you later. You all stay safe out there, and watch yourself out in the wasteland, and you all have a good evening. Good night.